Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, folks, sampler review series of videos I do for the while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't planning to do any more reviews today, but we'll get into that. It's super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to eat some stuff or drink some stuff, whichever might occur. I might even do a little bit of both. I could switch shit up on the fly. I could go over there. I could drink a hamburger like that. Don't you fucking believe anything else. But whilst I'm doing so, I'm inside the truck. It's a warm day. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Yeah, we got a little breeze going. Okay. I'm inside my truck. I'm also doing something else. What else am I doing, folks? I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing? Well, it's pretty evident. Boom! It's my Nerve Pitch shirt. If you were not familiar with the band Nerve Pitch, I am not fucking surprised. They were a new metal band out of Ontario, Canada in like the early 2000s. They ran for a few years, put out an EP, put out an album, and then pretty much called it. And for the most part, that was kind of it, but they ended up gaining a bit of a cult following in no small part due to the fact that their album was, mostly uploaded online, but 2 songs were missing for years. And just recently, at the time I'm doing this, just a few weeks ago, the full album was uploaded in like the best quality that you could get it. And, so the mystery was solved and people finally got to listen to the full thing again. That's where I became aware of them a little bit before that, but, it was part of that whole thing. And big thanks to my friend Mark. He watches my show sometimes. He actually went over there and helped me out with the design for this shirt because Nerve Pitch hasn't been a band in like 20 fucking years, so they definitely don't have merch anymore. So, but anyway, yeah, like I said, I was not planning to do another review today. I am under the weather. I got a fucking ear infection, and I got a little bit of a bug. So I wasn't planning to do anything else, but I had to make a little bit of a trek, and there was a place I'd been meaning to stop off, and I was like, alright, fine. So what the fuck am I reviewing, even though I'm a little bit out of it? Well, folks, it's from a place that I've been wanting to try called Boom! It's Guzman Y Gomez. Is that how you pronounce the Y thing? I don't know. I apologize. I think I asked one of my coworkers at one point in time, because I've been meaning to hit this place for a while, and I think he told me, and I forgot. So I apologize to anyone who speaks the Spanish language, but I'm going to call it Guzman Y Gomez, and I'm guessing that's Guzman and Gomez. Yay! But yeah, it's Guzman Y Gomez Mexican Kitchen. They're a little bit like sort of a Chipotle style thing, but they got their own way of things. So what am I reviewing from Guzman Y Gomez? Well, folks, I got 2 items, but I'm only doing one for this particular review. We're doing Boom. Oh, God, there's like no way this is this one. Ha, 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 ha. Sure, why not? I got some tacos. I, in fact, got 3 tacos. These are with, what was it? The shredded pulled pork, and I got them spicy and with everything on them. So, got the cheese and got all the stuff and all the good times. Let's try some tacos out, folks. This is also my lunch. Tacos. I like tacos. My favorite, I mentioned this in one of my other videos, but I went to go see Static X about a month ago, the time I'm doing this, and Fear Factory was on stage. And their guitarist, Dino, he went over there and he was introducing all the members of the band. When he got to himself, he's just like, my name is Dino, and I like to eat tacos. And it was like, that's identifiable. That's relatable. Let's eat a taco. Got some good flavor to it. I like the flavor of the pork. It's got a little heat. I'll be honest, I was expecting more heat. Because they ask you, they're like, hey, do you want it mild or spicy. And, I went with the spicy, but, like, I noticed, I think they also have, like, different types of salsa you can try with it. But since I just got my shit to go. But, yeah, I mean, it's got a little bit of a kick to it. I like it. It's a little bit sloppy, but not particularly. So depending on your personal taste. Now, me personally, I love some sloppy tacos. I love it when you got to go over there, like midway through eating one of them, you got to go over there and start wiping your hands down. No, that's good. I like that. It's somewhere between, like, I would say, I think the overall flavor and presentation probably a little bit better than, like, Chipotle. I think the ingredients taste a little bit fresher, a little bit better. And mind you, I'm not shitting on someone getting nabbed by the popo. Just turn, dude. Just turn. You're a cop. Tokyo Drift that shit, buddy. And another cop with a different siren style. Why? Why? Can somebody inform me? I don't know. I guess it kind of picks up. Whatever. Police are going to do what police are going to do. But yeah, no, yeah, I mean, I'm not shitting on Chipotle. I like Chipotle for the most part. But I do have to admit, like, I do think there's a little something extra there to it. Like I said, I think in particular, I was impressed by the flavor of the pork. And a nice, like, proper meaty flavor. And, I mean, especially for, like, more sort of fast food type establishments and stuff, it can be a little bit hit or miss. But I like the taste of the pork. It could have been a little bit spicier for what it was, but overall it was decent. Now that said, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yeah, maybe and sort of. Now, for myself personally, I enjoyed it. I'm sure I'll enjoy the other 2. But I'll be honest, I have a lot of really great Mexican locations around me that I can go over there and get, like, some really proper Mexican food from. I would go to those before I would go to Guzman Y Gomez again. And again, it's not because they're bad or anything, but it's like, I go to those places for the same reason, well, one of the same reasons why I don't go to Chipotle more, which is the fact that, like I said, I just have better options available to me. But it's not bad. If I lived in closer proximity to this place versus a Chipotle, I'd probably hit them up a little bit more than I would Chipotle. But there's not as many of these as there are Chipotles, that's for damn sure. This is a little bit further out of my way. And the fact of the matter is that usually if I'm out this way, there's like a couple places that I hit to eat like all the time. The only reason why I'm not doing it today is because I specifically was like, well, I want to get this in. As for recommending it, it depends on what you're looking for. If you want like something proper Mexican style, like, I don't think it's going to fit your bill. If you want something that's maybe a little bit higher quality than like, your Chipotles, yeah, I think it's worth giving a shot. But again, I really would emphasize, like, if you've got like proper Mexican restaurants, that's where you go. Not to shit on this place or anything like that, but I think even they'd probably, I think even Guzman Y Gomez would be like, yeah, okay, it's. But again, I do think I'll give it credit for being a step up in quality from like your Chipotles and what have you. Definitely way better than Taco Bell, but Taco Bell is Mexican inspired food. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go there, have yourselves a truly proper Mexican food-tastic rest of your life. Because at the end of the day, folks, proper Mexican food, that's just some good stuff. I do have to give them a little extra point, though. I got a drink, clearly. And they have Barq's root beer on tap, and Barq's that's my jam. Not my favorite commercial root beer, that goes to Dad's, but I love me some Barq's. But anyway, final 2 things. Excuse me. Number one, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we do. If you do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. Like I said, man, I'm a little bit down in the dumps today. You know, I'm trying to pick myself up a little bit, having some nice food. I went over there, I hit up, grab the thing. Hit up a toy store, got myself a Transformers figure because I'm also a huge nerd on top of doing food stuff. I like Transformers. 2 more until I can make fucking my Stunticon combiner. But anyway, you know, it's important when we run into situations, even especially when we're feeling crappy and stuff. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, the thing that I want you to do today is go out and get yourself some proper Mexican food, okay? Go out and do it. Just go out and give it a shot, folks, okay? Trust me, it's out there. It's not hiding from you. So many really great places. Like I said, I mean, where I'm at, man, like, I can't even go over there. I could spin around in any direction, throw a freaking stone, and I'd hit one for sure. And they all offer something unique and interesting. They all have their own little takes on, you know, different dishes and stuff. On top of that, don't have an ear infection. I cannot stress that shit enough. I haven't had an ear infection since I was a kid. And let me tell you, it fucking sucks. But anyway, aside from that, just, you know, have yourself a great day. Eat some Mexican food or don't eat some Mexican food. Maybe listen to some nerve bitch. Bye.